Hi everyone, it's Action Coach Andy with a book review. The book that I'm reviewing today is this one by James Clear, Atomic Habits, with the subtitle Tiny Changes, Remarkable Results. So first off, who is this book for? Who would I recommend it for? Anyone who wants to instill good habits or has some bad habits that they want to break, this will be a useful book for them. Did I find the book an easy to read book? Definitely yes. It's got quite large writing. It's not a very long book. At the end of each chapter there's a summary, and the book is filled with practical examples that are easy to relate to. So I find it a very easy read and a very useful read. What are some of the things that, if I have to just say a summary of the book, in essence it's about the fact that habits are fairly easy to implement as long as you follow 4 criteria. First of all, you must make your habit obvious. You must make it attractive, you must make it easy, and you must make it satisfying. I'll just repeat those. To instill a good habit, you must make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. And the opposite is what you must do to get rid of a bad habit. So for a bad habit, you must make that behavior invisible, unattractive, difficult to do, and unsatisfying. That's really, in essence, what this book is about. How to implement the good habits, how to get rid of the bad habits. Full of lots of little tips here and there. So, for example, about making it easy, here's an example. An easy way is, if I want the habit of going for a run every morning, if I put my running shoes next to my bed, my running clothes, then when I get out of bed, it's going to be easy to start the habit of running. I don't have to think about it. It's obvious, the clothes are there, it's easy, I've just got to put the clothes on and get out the door. So that's one example of a practical tip that it has. One thing I did realize from this book, and they do mention it a number of times, it's amazing what influence your environment has on your ability to inculcate good habits and break the bad habits. Another example, let's say that you are watching far too much Netflix serials. Well, this could be a little bit drastic, but one thing in terms of making it a bit difficult to get into that bad habit is when you finish watching Netflix, disconnect the TV, disconnect the Wi-Fi, log it off the network. Next time that you're down there, and while you're about it, take the batteries out the remote. Next time you feel that urge just to sit down and watch some Netflix, guess what? There's a bit of effort. It's a bit difficult. So that's a good example kind of thing. I think a great book, useful tips. I wouldn't be an action coach if I didn't have to answer the question, how can you put this into action? Is it easy? Is it difficult to put into action? And I have to say it's a book that is easy, or simple I should say, to put into action. And I've already taken some of the tips and put those into action. One of the things that I did was I set a goal, for instance, I wanted to read through Psalms, 5 Psalms a week. And I worked out how could I make it easy to do, and I found a trigger. That's when my family leaves the house at 7:15 in the morning. That's my cue to take out and to read the Psalms. And I found that I've done it for 2 weeks now, and I've stuck to it every single day. I'd like to read a quote from the book. Page 18 says, "It doesn't matter how successful or unsuccessful you are right now. What matters is whether your habits are putting you on the path towards success. You should be far more concerned with your current trajectory than with your current results." So, with that thought and that quote, I leave it with you. Atomic Habits by James Clear. I recommend that you read it, and I recommend that you take action.